They're going to get a bit of a tussle here. They lead him with an LSA, but it's on Fly, who's very, very, very fat. I don't know if that's the target you want to be dishing out most of your damage on. There's going to be no one going down. The airball of the stun doesn't help. Oh, a disaster start for Vega. They're going to lose their Ember Spirit. First blood.
Burns.
Call down. Let's see if he's quick to move. Probably heading towards his team for potential smoke, or it's Miracle hiding under the meld here. There's a heal bomb, and he shows himself. Meld strikes onto Pasha. Is going to force out the grave, but they are going to be able to draw her out, and get the kill. 2-2 now is the game, and it's turning into a bit of frustration here for Vega. They're seeing a very weak Moon kind of tease them a bit, but they can't really make the oh, there it is! Solo finally comes down and says enough is enough, and bops him with the slate. With Radiance here, now comes trouble. They're looking to swoop in. They're going to get the chains. That means the call down is to come. Rotations are coming. They need assistance. Miracle walks into the and wants to turn right back out in the Laguna. Will be the extra commitment. They will bring down the Big Daddy, and he will have to wait that much longer for him. Ember has a pretty long item build up, so it looks like you're not and stuff. So try to go for the chains, doesn't get the connection, but the LSA and Laguna from Solo will be the connection. Miracle will go down, and their supports just continue to move on forward, finding things to get done. Bottom lane now, there's going to be the Roar. They're looking to go for crit, and the Lesh will be taken care of. Big Daddy already on the way out. Vega continue to find kills. They'll push ahead 6-2 and deny the bottom tier 1. All right, blood of all before. This bear still fighting off the creeps. Ignite onto Solo. There's the Blinking Meld, and that will be the end of Solo. Two-man trap catch here onto Mag and No One. No One has a remnant ready to go just in case. Mag, no Roar yet. Needs 27 seconds. No Necro Book either. Oh, Miracle blinking it. It's the next trap off. They're hunting for Mag here. Mag has no help nearby, and they don't want to commit. There's going to be a TP in from Pasha, and that's more than enough. Back at mid lane, they're looking to go for Moon. Chains not going to get connected.
Maybe if he had level 2 and trap, he'd be able to get a kill with the cooldown.
Oh, based on No One here. Going to sidestep, gets the chains off. Remnants away from Fly before he's able to get anything done, and we'll be able to juke him. Miracle, though, making it go into Seema the Slayer. Seema gets the grave off. He's trying to do a little stair exercise a bit, but eventually he will go down. Exercise. I mean, blind hill jukes, I suppose.
Going on Mag.
Mag, there, they're gonna get the catch finally. The Roar's off cooldown. They're gonna lead it now with an Urn, LSA. Solo's got the Laguna. Miracle's down. What a beautiful work right there. Good counter fight from Vega.
Also, a great Urn pickup by Solo.
Yeah. No refraction for you, sir.
They're smoking to kill him. Oh no, he's in
Rain Bear. Get that dinosaur quick. No! Ghost tries to shift out and I don't know, there's not much else to be said. The bear gets caught, he's dead. Doesn't want to accept it as he stands and sinks into the earth, but he is definitely gone. Next thing you know, we're going to be just coming full circle as supports, and you just go back to the old standard wards, and people just next level it, they assume they're not. See you later, Lena. So, be taken apart here. The follow-up smoke movement now as they try to head towards the bottom where 9 Pasha is scouted out.
rocket in!
Nope. Is dancing with him a bit. Uh-oh, Seema runs into trouble, gets a heal off, but that's the only thing he'll be able to do. Pasha going for a valiant TP, not happening. It's going to be the split earth, and the gyrocopter is going to be falling next. This is the first swing of action, really, for Monkey Business this game.
Roach. That's Roach plus Radiance. Unless he dies again in mid.
Oh, Mag showing up. The change means that they'll connect with a Primal Roar here. Can Mag get close enough? No. No. Yeah, he will make it back out. I don't even know all in.
No, they're fighting this.
Here comes Mag. He still has the Roar. His Necro Book's already out. Miracle's going to be the one to try to solo the rush. I think he might need to abandon ship on this. He goes into Meld, and will hide right next to him. I'll make chase instead on the Fly. Stun will catch the Necro Book, but that's it. Fly's able to get off the stun, but he will get chopped apart there from Mag's axes. And now they look to go into the pit. They know Miracle's still in here. The Necro Book's now leveled up, so the stun will catch on him though. He still holds the Meld. It off in time. Did he get killed? Dire are able to get the last hit on the Roche, though the Aegis will be snagged from No One. Miracle will go down to Laguna to secure that one. Solo gonna get rooted up. Does get help from the Brave here, but eventually should be brought down from the Ion Shovel. Look at Daddy. Rocket Barrage comes out, and he will be going down. 2 9-pack. Solo's still alive. Does eventually get run down. The wall is committed here, and Moon now one of the lone survivors in the area. Looks like we'll be slowly pelted down, but he actually gets the surge off, but he runs right to no one with his second life, and will be going down. Pasha picks up 2 of those kills. Monkey Business lose 3 to get that pesky support Lina.
Well, they think the whole team's behind him.
Uh-oh. We're going in. Uh-oh, Solo. See you later. Get the Yules off, but just do everything you can. Hit what you can. If Solo lives from this somehow, I will. Okay. Trying to get more of his AK.
Top lane.
Double rotation in to help assist Moon or Remnant since no one out and right back in. Mag tries to TP. Vacuum says no, sir. Will not go anywhere. And we'll bring him down.
Most of the time, no.
Do they still know Miracle's here?
Yes.
Solo's here
They
now.
know. They definitely know.
Stun him. They're pinging it. Now he'll show himself. There's going to be the LSA. Dragon Slave, Rocket Barrage, call down Laguna. Song of the Dead.
He's trying to do stuff that work against nothing.
Vega's good, though. They have shown that they are pretty damn good. And battled their way through this lower bracket.
Lusher can get his spells off. Miracle looking for a kill on Mag. Looks like Mag's gonna die here.
He's sitting scratching his butt. Then okay, he's awake now. He's out to roar. Fly not hit with it. Comes out with a stun instead. Bloodlust Miracle, who is just gonna easily give him a quick 1-2 jab, and that will put down Mag. Solo's nearby here, but
Daddy uses smoke for it,
but
it's all on Moon here.
I'm going Sky for this one to see if Moon's gonna be able to get the catch.
Oh, he had to resummon his bear already? Oh. Ugh.
Yeah, that's not a good fit.
It's not.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Going in. Wall down. BKB's already popped. Moon is gone. Where was our wall? Where was our vacuum? It's not there.
You got Yules.
Oh, man. Beautiful catch. Coming in from Vega. Now they're going to get the Big Daddy. He'll go down. So will his precious little bear. And so will their tier 2.
Okay, that was up inside there. Both teams have vision inside the pit.
Awkward stare down here from both sides.
Oh, and they killed the Observer Ward. Now, Monkey, they had to fight blind in this, but they can't give away the free roast.
All they can see is just those little necrobooks in the pit. Now nothing. Nothing at all. Do they blindly go in there?
It's time for the vacuum wall play.
Moon to the high ground vacuum wall. Now he's just out of the fight. And that wall's doing nothing. And Moon is going to be forced to TP back to mid lane to get here. Uh-oh. That was the big vacuum wall to hope to stop this roast. But it's not going to happen. Miracle goes into the pit. He's trying to get the agents. He's not going to get it. No one picks it up. Miracle was down. He's out 55 seconds. Does have a buyback, but Big Daddy seems to be the next target. He's going to get Laguna. Vega have taken over. Fly going to try to TP out. Won't be able to make it away. The chains are going to be there. And Vega Gaming, man, they are on another level, it looks like here. Started with the brilliant counter Yules play. Mag there with the scouting qualifier to the lower bracket. They're about to make a bit of a Cinderella story from the start all the way to the grand final. If they can close this one out, they are now set to the high ground. Tier 3 drops, Brax is exposed. There goes Roar, there goes the cooldown, there goes Moon. He's going to be out a full minute without a buyback. No vacuum wall counter to come and for Vega to worry about. So with that, just leaves the few stragglers. Fly going to get annihilated with a Laguna. Crit trying his best to slow him down with the split earth, but he will get dropped. That disco pony is looking like a billy goat. It's just not what it used to be. The impact, at least in this game, doesn't seem to be as promising as it was. Now Vega sweep over, go for mid lane. This tier 3 to go down. And it looks like Monkey Business are not going to be able to get that rematch against the 5 Youngsters. And it will be Vega instead to claim.
Good job, Vega. Way to stick together after not qualifying for TI. I think that's a really trying time for a lot of teams.
Yeah.
Getting rolled at the end of the
Vacuum wall from Moon connects on a couple, but that's a pipe. Maybe there's the pipe. They're actually going to fit with it. Daddy, who is out the front door.
Why is he there?
Apart. I don't know. He was just suddenly there. Vega saw him and we're like, hit him. I don't know if he was trying to do some crazy flank play.
I think he was probably trying to micro it there and maybe lost control of his hero. That's probably the best explanation I can get for that. Because he's actually out there.
Call down comes out and disaster. Blood is spread across the Monkey Business base. And it is hard to watch. Good game, well played. This one is over. Vega have just secured their spot in the grand final. Start. I want to see here. Their first matchup was